The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the UTEP Miners offense has the football first here today. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, UTEP. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, Chris, if you remember yesterday, the offensive coordinator told us that he thought if he could get the ball to this receiver, he had a chance to make plays for them. And here we are in the opening drive of the game. First play, they give him the football, and you can see what he can do.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pulls it in. It's Knox. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Knox. Breaks into the clear. At the 10.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Miners' offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's the running back in the flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. The back's got it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out.
Hold on.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Miners will bring their punt team onto the field. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Hampton. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Hold on.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Pressure is coming. And he finds the running back in the flat. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Miners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. A new set of downs after that completion. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miners. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And now the handoff. As the first down is still going. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Oh, what a grab! They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the football. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly. Nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call.
Hold offense.
Costly penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. And now from the pistol formation. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught for the completion. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Miners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold offense.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Penalty makes it first down and 20. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. And the Miners bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Hampton. He's found some room at the 45. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Yeah, you simply cannot hit the quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
And it's UTEP in front, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. They moved the ball into good position, but now it's third and long. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. UTEP's offense is back out there now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And there's the handoff. He's got room to run. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Dump off caught by the running back. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Looking to throw it on first down. Pump over the middle. It's Jackson.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Miners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And he's in. Touchdown, UTEP. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Offense comes out to start this drive. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. It's another deep shot. And the pass is dropped. This would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. And the Miners will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down. Makes a quick catch. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. And completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman. Nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
He'll drop back here on third down. Bringing pressure. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop, but then lose the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Boy, this is outstanding by this offense. Third down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice third down conversion on the curl.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Play fake. Looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. It's a quick grab. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 11 after the miss. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead...
It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Handoff taken, heads off right tackle. Not much on that play, brought down short. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on 3rd down to even get into field goal range. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Contact as he let the ball go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the second half of the CUSA Championship.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. First play of the second half is a handoff. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Takes the handoff. It's Hampton. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now this,
looking downfield near the end zone.
Now that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. ETSU up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Miners offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. The shotgun handoff here. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Miners have first and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
QB decides to keep it here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense ready to start this drive. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this? Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. UTEP's offense is back out there now. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Gets some space around the 30. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Ball handed off. Oh, look at the quick cut. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Miners looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Lining up to try the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense operating from the pistol. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw over the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Miners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Pass caught, second down now. He gets loose. Touchdown, Miners! This offense is still clicking. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They make the tackle, but let's check out what that flag on the field is about.
Holding. Receiving team.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. Handoff to the single back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive. First down, that's a win.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
He's brought down at the 19-yard line.
And it's UTEP in front, Kirk. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The punt team making their way on the field. On to kick now for the fifth time tonight. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Miners offense is back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down. And the Miners pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Single back, takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Holding. Offense.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Catch made over the middle. And they bring them down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Third and very long, and they may get 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. They're able to convert. Now it'll be first and goal at the 6.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Miners line it up with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. He lets it go. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught near the sideline. It's Knox. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Knox. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. Quarterback operating an empty set. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go. A red zone opportunity.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you. Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position.
Here we go.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And they'll give it to the back. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense. They had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well, they were optimistic, but things just did not work out, and that's a tough loss.
Yeah, their opponent just made more plays than they did, plain and simple. But there's a lot to learn from losses like this, and the smart coaches know how to use them to motivate their team moving forward.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.